Everybody's talking about artificial intelligence these days, AI. Are they the same thing or are they different? And if so, what are those differences? First of all, let's start with AI. Artificial intelligence is basically trying to simulate with a computer something that would match or exceed human intelligence. What is intelligence? Well, it could be a lot of different things, but generally we tend to think of it as the ability to learn, to infer, and to reason, things like that. So that's what we're trying to do in the broad field of AI, of artificial intelligence. And that's the area of machine learning. Machine learning is, as its name implies, the machine is learning. So a machine learning algorithm is really good at looking at patterns and discovering patterns within data. The more training data you can give it, the more confident it can be in predicting. So predictions are one of the things that machine learning is particularly good at. The next layer of our Venn diagram involves deep learning. Well, it's deep learning in the sense that with deep learning, we use these things called neural networks. Neural networks are ways that in a computer we simulate and mimic the way the human brain works, at least to the extent that we understand how the brain works. And it's called deep because we have multiple layers of those neural networks. The most recent advancements in the field of artificial intelligence all really are in this space, the area of generative AI. Now, I'm going to introduce a term that you may not be familiar with. It's the idea of foundation models. Foundation models is where we get some of these kinds of things. For instance, an example of a foundation model would be a large language model, which is where we take language and we model it. And we make predictions in this technology where if I see certain types of words, then I can sort of predict what the next set of words will be because they are generating new content.